and we'll see if we are live. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're waiting for our stream to start, and it looks like we have it. So we're gonna welcome you all from Denver South and from Vista Ridge. My name is Greg, and I am with Now Sport Customs, and my partner in crime, Don, Coach Don, will be up here in the booth here in just a little bit of time. We just invite you to put some of your shout outs in the chat as we go along. We're going to keep this positive for both sides of the field. We appreciate Denver South from coming down about 60 miles away. It's a beautiful night tonight here in southern Colorado. Colorado Springs, I think. Let me just look at the weather. It says it's 79 still out there, but the shade is starting to creep across the field. And we got about 16 minutes on the scoreboard to start with. But this is our opening night broadcast. Brand new coaching staff here at Vista Ridge. And Coach Don and I have been broadcasting for about 5 years together. And so we are excited to start a new chapter. So the stands are absolutely starting to get packed on the Vista Ridge side, and not quite so much yet on the Denver South. But I'll tell you what, we would love to know. Yeah, we'd love to know where you are tuning in from tonight. So feel free to just get on the chat and let us know, because we will recognize folks from where we are. And I'm going to get my partner in crime, Coach Don Chapman, to join me here. Coach, this is our first night, and we've already got one little issue. Our remote camera unfortunately lost its NDI license, and it was working at home. But we will get the third camera, more field level working for next time. But a little disappointing, but we'll be as good as we always have been. So
you know, Greg, if that's the one thing that occurs tonight, if that's the only thing that happens, you know, we'll be okay. You know, we'll get that fixed. You know, you're the guru when it comes to getting those type of things done. So
we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Hey, first go around. Exciting, man. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't know why somebody said that we have faces for radio, but
well, here we are, man. Vista Ridge Sports Network. The inaugural season of this. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to a great game tonight between Vista Ridge Wolves and the Denver South Ravens, I believe.
Yep.
I know they changed the name a few years ago, so I got to get that in my mind. But, you know, beautiful night, perfect weather. You know, doesn't look like it's going to get any rain tonight. I'm looking forward to this first home game for Vista Ridge. And it so happened to be homecoming, so you couldn't ask for more.
Couldn't ask for more. I'd like to give some recognition for our crew tonight. We've got Dion Garza up on camera 1 and Kai Nowlin on camera 2. And Casey Nowlin, who's also a freshman linebacker coach here at Vista, is going to be our producer for tonight, and Don and I will do our best to keep you engaged on what's happening out on the field.
We'll do our best, Greg.
And then Tenley Nowlin will be coming and might join us for halftime. So we'd like to just let you know, if you'd like to be part of this broadcast team, let us know. Put something in the stream, and we'll contact you, because we've got a bunch of freshman games that we're looking to build our team with.
Absolutely. So that's something we're looking to do, and you know, give a lot more content out there. Not just the varsity games. I mean, we want to do JV, we want to do freshman games, and the more people we have involved in this network, the better we can put out content for all things, and eventually, different sports down the road.
Yeah.
So that's the goal.
Well, and we've been partnering with with the principal, Tom, and we know that the technical classes are going to be going, and that there's going to be some students that are going to be working on broadcasting. So we look forward to rolling them into the program as well.
Yeah. So this definitely something that we plan to have around for a long time and build it out. It could be an opportunity to get in on the ground level with this. And just watch this blow up over the next, few years, and become a major production within Vista Ridge High School itself. So.
Yeah. Well, let's talk a little bit about what we've seen from the team so far. Vista Ridge is 2-0. Denver South is 1-1. They their first game, they played to an overtime win, 21-14, and then they had a little difficult time with Fountain Fort Carson last week.
Yeah.
Vista Ridge started with the first game, was able to win.
Yeah, a little different, unique game, a 2-day game, so to speak. Due to a power outage up at Montbello, and came back and finished the second half on the Saturday. So managed to get a win in that game. I want to say the final score was 43-7, I believe.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
I have to go back and double check. And
so fairly convincing.
A fairly convincing win. So that was a nice way to start the season with Coach Wibbles with his first win, and a new tradition here at Vista Ridge. If we can get this,
Yeah, we got it on screen.
The team walking out in front of the fans here. So,
love it.
A little something different, and trying to get the fan involvement, with the team.
There's Coach Wibbs, and
Coach Wibbs leading the charge, man. He's changing the culture, bringing something a little different here. So
I like the helmets, the pack
on one side and the VR and the wolf on the other side.
Outstanding.
And that's kind of the mantra is many wolves, one pack. So that's kind of what the mantra is for the Vista Ridge Wolves.
Outstanding. Got our national colors. We've got the Vista flag, and welcome. Yeah, they've got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff. You got Caden Warren, carrying the flag. Mason Carter with the American flag.
They're coming back up.
They're like, hey, we're going
down through the band, and the cheerleaders got a cordon down there.
Hey, it's first home game. We got some jitters. We got to work out some things, but hey. Guys are excited, man, to be in front of a big crowd for their first home game.
Feel like in the past they've had kind of a big inflatable that they used to run through.
Yeah, I think that's still around. I think, the leadership on the team, the players is like, we want to do something different.
Okay.
And this is what they elected to do, and something a little different.
Yeah, I like it. A fairly new coaching staff, for sure. And the thing that I've been impressed with is I am not a coach, but definitely have been observing, because I am a father of a coach, and just the way that everybody's pulling in the same direction, and just really encouraging these young men, and it's all about, and I've been to a couple meetings, and Coach Wibbles is really talked about, it is all about their personal development.
Yeah.
It's them in the classroom, it's them being amazing young men.
Yeah.
And then that football, that athletics is kind of that extra.
That's the extra, and that's the one thing Coach Wibbles has said, we're going to develop the whole young man, not just the football player. We're going to develop character. We're going to develop, all those things that are going to go on beyond football. The things that they can carry on in their marriages and their, when they're fathers, things of that nature. So that's one of the things that we are preaching as far as, character building within the football team. So, and that's the thing about this coaching staff. They've been together so long, and as a lot of people are aware, they all kind of stuck together and came together, and it was easy to help change the culture, just because everybody's been on the same page for a long time.
Well, tonight, let me look at a little bit of what we've got going on. We're going to be monitoring some other games. Let me flip over to the 4A group. We've got Palmer Ridge and Lewis Palmer. So the Battle of Monument is happening tonight. So we will see how that
goes. Check those scores, yeah.
Yeah, Mesa Ridge, Dakota Ridge, so Battle of the Ridges. Denver South and Vista Ridge, that is going to be us. And you can see that Vista is listed at least in one place as 8th in the 4A ranking.
There's a lot of different rankings out there. You know, everybody's got their rankings, right? At the end of the season, it matters who's playing on that last day. CHSAA allows you to play. So, you know, the rankings, you know, some people get caught up into that, you know, and, you know, I know Coach Wibbles, that's not something that he's worried about. You know, his goal is to play that last day that CHSAA says that football can be played, so.
Just trying to... All right, so we've got captains out front, and Coach, if you can see these guys here, I've got.
I think what I'm looking at for captains, we have number 2, Zayden Stevens, quarterback. Number 23, Gabe McFarland. Number 1,
Jameer Ford.
Jameer Ford. Number 9, Wes Coddington, and then out there, number 0 as honorary captain. Number 0, Nashawn Hall, who's currently out on injury, but expected to be back soon. So we are definitely, those are the captains from Vista Ridge. For
we're pausing
Denver South, we're going to pause for a quick picture, photo op.
All right, we're back.
All right, and then looking across the field for Denver South, let's see if we can read those numbers. I got number 13 for Denver South.
Yeah, I've got the roster right here, Don.
I got it right here, too. Number 13, I have Dominic Cardoza.
And they're not quite rolling out, but it looks like number 3 as well.
Number 3,
Addison
McIntosh. Number 24, Kinchenzi Ray. Is that how you pronounce that? I'm going to go with that. Kinchenzi. Kinchenzes. I'm going to go with one of those. And then I got number 52, Joseph Silas. So we got midfield for the coin toss. Handshakes.
24 is a big guy.
He's a big guy. He's a big guy. I want some film on him. He's a Jerome Bettis type dude. He moves. He's got good feet.
Middle linebacker, running back. Senior at 5'9". They don't have the weight there for him.
I'm gonna go about 250. 250. I mean, that's a stout running back at the high school level. I mean, and the kid moves. Yeah. I mean, he's probably in the. He's got to be 240. I mean. Yeah, he's a thick kid, but he moves. He's got good feet. I've seen him play. They pull him. They send him out on, blocks out in space. He's a great athlete.
All right, we do not have a direct connection to the scoreboard tonight, so we will continue to let you know. The remaining amount of time. Right. We will update the score in the quarter.
Yep. Looks like Vista Ridge will receive the kickoff. Don't know if the Denver South deferred. But we got a special little treat.
We got a special treat.
A talented football player, Mr. Mason Carter, who is going to sing the national anthem. Not only is he a great football player, he's a great talented kid in a lot of different areas within the arts and singing. And
we'll try to hang a microphone out the window so we can hear this.
The anthem will be sung tonight by a member of our show choir and football programs, Mason Carter.
Okay, Mason!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Let's go! Let's go!
Now that was pretty cool, Don.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah, that's great.
that's awesome. I mean, when you're one of your star football players, not only can perform on a football field, but can do that in front of a crowd of a big crowd like this. Kid is very talented.
Well, and I'd like to point out the honor guard tonight. I was on the national team, the Air Force Honor Guard in Washington, D.C., so that's near and dear to my heart. So thank you for the junior ROTC kids that came out to present the colors tonight. We've got about 42 seconds left on the clock.
All right.
Before we start, and Case, could you bring up the Under the Sun larger? So you'll notice the Under the Sun logo in the upper right-hand corner of the game tonight. The Under the Sun Training and Daycare is the game sponsor tonight, so we just wanted to point that out. And we will be honoring our sponsors throughout the night. And we, Don, are ready for kickoff. It looks like Denver South is going to go south to north. And I am looking at them for they're going to kick off, and Vista Ridge is going to receive.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Jameer Ford back deep, and Hammy Vanneman, I believe, is back there for the kick return. Here we go, Greg. I mean, wow.
We've been waiting for this for a while.
Yeah, a lot of work he's gone in, program, first home game for Coach Wibbles and staff. It's exciting times at Vista Ridge right now. We just ready to get this kicked off. We got a large crowd here. People are excited. The community's excited. It's just great to see the community get behind this program. The student section is packed, and this is, the things that, when Coach Wibbles took the job, one of the things I remember, the administration saying, we want the school and we want the community to get involved, be in the stands, and couldn't ask for more.
Yeah. And the kickoff is
short
underway.
kick.
It's going to be short. He's going to come up, catch that in the air, and it looks like is that Hammy?
Hammy, yeah, he's going to bring it out to about the 33-yard line.
So Hammy Vanneman with a nice return, and we're going to see how Zayden brings his kids out. Let's before they take this first snap, let's at least look at the starting offensive line tonight for the Vista Ridge. We'll have to actually get back to that. We didn't quite have enough time.
They're getting out on the snap quick here today.
They are. So Zayden Stevens is going to take a shotgun snap. He's going to hand it off.
And Gabe McFarland around the corner. Oh, they're going to get a holding out there.
Boy, he actually finished that run with quite a little bit. Case, can we look back at that? Did we get that? So Zayden's going to take this. Let's see if they're going to call a hold.
I don't. Number 51. That's tough, man. I mean, you ask a kid to sustain a block out there, and he's running, he's doing his job. It's at the line of scrimmage. I mean, that's tough. But either way, it's going to back him back 10 from the spot. Vista Ridge is going to be looking at a first and about.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, we're going to call it 20.
Call it 20.
So
we've got two split to the right, still in shotgun. He's going to still give it off. And, boy, he met some pretty stiff resistance right in the middle. I think the captain that we discussed earlier, is it 24?
Number 24, he's going to play both ways. I mean, middle linebacker and I believe that H-back, fullback position.
Yeah,
So he's going to be on the field to see if he can sustain that energy level throughout the whole game. So
right. That's going to bring up 2nd and 14.
Yeah, nice little 6-yard pickup by Gabe McFarland.
So we were talking earlier that Gabe is just a really stout running back, and that's out to Hammy Vanneman on the flat.
I kind of lost his footing.
Yeah.
All right, make it about third and 8, manageable. That's where you just do same little concept and maybe turn it up and get them on a big play here.
Yep. Need to start off this first drive with some success, so let's see what they dial up here.
I mean, 3rd and 7. You could gash them with a run. I mean, they're going to be thinking pass.
And Zayden's going to, nice job.
Little slap. Nice little plays with to the sophomore Deshaun Drain, just in a little sit route. Get to the sticks, pick up the first, move the ball.
So he just finds a little spot in that zone.
Find a little soft spot in the zone. That's what you do.
And they take that all the way out close to the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
So very nice job to keep the sticks moving there.
Nice. I mean, you pick up, 1st and 20. You pick that up. Nice play by Zayden Stevens finding the right guy.
Let's see if we get a dose of Gabe McFarland here.
Yeah, I think so. I think this is where you just kind of get that big body moving.
And there he goes, number 20.
Right on the edge. Turn it up. That's.
And
I mean, you get 5 yards.
5 yards a time, and that's first down up and down the field.
Yep.
And
that's a 6-yard gain. I mean.
Yeah.
And Gabe's no little guy, man. I mean, about 6'1", about 205, 210. He's going to be a load at the end of this game. So Denver South might have their hands full unless,
Well, and Zayden can pull that and run, too.
Yeah, and that was there, and I saw it. I didn't want to say it right away, but it was there.
Set that up for later.
Let's see if Coach Williams is going to come back to that, because I know Zayden thought he saw it.
Yeah. Oh,
there it is.
He's going to take it now.
There it is.
Zayden's going to get all the way out to the 40, and that's going to be enough for a first down.
And that's what you do, you kind of keep them guessing. It's like, hey, we can do a multitude of things with this ball. We can hand it off. We can keep it. We can throw little passes. So a little quarterback blast, keep the sticks moving. So it's definitely moving the sticks. Makes that first down on the 40-yard line of Denver South.
About 8:37 in the first quarter, so it's just a nice methodical drive.
Yeah.
A little bit of a mix of pass and nice shot of Zayden, big kid. And nice little shot out to the flat.
There we go. There we go. Deshaun. Oh! Nice play. Deshaun's getting involved with the offense early.
And I just love that he's a sophomore, and when you look at him, he's a big kid.
Deshaun, sophomore at 6'1", probably about 185. Nice build, sophomore. He got 2 more years of high school football. That dude is going to be a handful in the next couple of years at Vista Ridge. He's listed at 6'2", 185. So. I like the mix-up of plays that we're running right now. It's definitely got him.
Gonna float it over the corner. It looks like the route just didn't materialize. He was definitely looking for that corner.
I think there was some miscommunication between the receiver and the quarterback on that. Somebody was supposed to.
Yeah, we'll look at it again. So
take a hit.
I'm not sure if he called an audible, but Somebody was supposed to go, and he was there.
Somebody was supposed to go, and somebody was supposed to sit and keep that corner. But brings up 2nd and 10 on the 16-yard line of Denver South.
And Zayden Stevens takes that down to almost another first down. He's about a yard and a half short.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 2.
Maybe 2. Yep.
Right on Denver South's, I want to say about their 6-7 yard line.
Yeah.
So definitely 2 down territory, you know.
So let's see what they dial up.
Yeah, I think you go back to something, the same kind of concept.
So shotgun snap. He's going to give it to Gabe McFarland, who's right through.
He's right in for a touchdown. Gabe McFarland walks in for a touchdown. Vista Ridge is on the board.
All right. Let's take a look at that again.
That was a nice little run. Nice blocking up front by the O-line.
Oh, just a beautiful spot, and we got second level.
Yep.
Super, super awesome.
Nice. I love the mix of plays.
Yeah, it really was really.
You know,
nice
kind of kept Denver South on their toes the whole time. They that was a nice little mix of plays for Denver, for Vista Ridge, and Carson Tapia with the extra point, who has definitely been consistent. I mean, I listened to the broadcast up in Wyoming, and their broadcast team couldn't say enough good things about Carson and you know, him putting it in the end zone.
Let's go back and look at the starting offensive backfield. We've got Jameer Ford, a senior at wide receiver, and you saw Hammy Vanneman get a couple targets there. Mason Carter, who did an outstanding job at the national anthem. Zayden Stevens, a quarterback, and running back Gabe McFarland. Senior just scored, and there's the wide receiver Deshaun Drain, also a sophomore. So some young guys. Let's look real quick at the O-line. We've got Shaden Warren at right tackle, Cesar Zay Reyes at right guard. And it does say quarterback. That should have been changed to center for Christian Neal. And then our young guy, freshman, is moving up to play right guard tonight. And Madden Stringer is a junior at right tackle. And we'll go back to the kickoff here.
Yeah, I'm going to assume this is going to get in the end zone with Carson's leg. Yep.
Yeah. And that's
you got a flag. It looks like it's going to be offsides.
And
false start.
We need to shout out our photographer who allowed us to have these individual shots for our starting lineups.
Oh yeah.
Tonight. So Tim, you probably can say the last name better. Is it Skraskins?
Skraskins, yes. Tim Skraskins. We've had a long-standing relationship with him over the years, and we're glad to have him aboard over here with us at Vista Ridge as well. Does some amazing pictures, team pictures that he's done for us this year. If you're looking for those memorable photos, reach out. I think we have his information we're going to put on the board here.
Well, we were going to, if we've got his information, we'll throw it in the chat tonight. There was a lot to kind of keep track of, so some things did fall through the cracks tonight.
Yeah.
But Tim, if you happen to be watching, buddy, you can put that in the chat for us. That would be fantastic.
All right, this is going to be returnable. Let's see if we can squeeze down on it.
So nice return.
Nice return.
Close to the 34-yard line. And let's look at the starting defense. We've got linebackers Wes Coddington, Mason Carter, Lennon Lewis, and Gabe Herman are our linebackers. Our interior D linemen, Everett, is it Beathard?
Bethard.
Sophomore. Aiden Smith, a sophomore, and Meefy Smith, a sophomore. So we're young,
man.
Young group, and we'll pick up the D-backs here in between another one. So hands off right
There
to
we
the
go.
interior.
Right
so
to the
those
interior.
3 down linemen said no.
So it looks like Denver South is starting quarterback Simon Leon, how you want to pronounce that. I know they went with a different quarterback last week against Fountain Fort Carson, so it looks like they're mixing up things a little bit in their lineup as well. So Simon is listed as a junior.
So shotgun snap, man in motion is going to get the fake. He's going to pull it, go straight ahead, and he's actually going to be out to a first down. So
yeah, you got to play that little quarterback blast. I mean, you got to keep that middle has to be disciplined and have that eye discipline as far as watching that quarterback, make sure he hands that ball off before.
Yeah, and there was some really good blocking at the second level from their interior line. So let's kind of keep an eye on that as we go. So that's going to bring a 1st and 10 on the 47 with 5:52 left in the first quarter. Snapping.
They're going to commit to the quarterback run here, huh?
Yeah,
okay.
and there was not a lot. There was not a lot of rushing success in the first couple games, so they may be looking to kind of rectify a little bit of that.
And I think maybe this has been their starter. Maybe just was out on an injury or whatever the case may be. But he definitely brings a little more dynamic in the run game for them as far as bigger body than the quarterback they played last week.
Okay.
So we'll see if they can sustain the run, being a running quarterback against this Vista Ridge defense. They're going to sweep
number 5 is going to jet sweep to the right, and he's going to
pick up a first down. He's put his head down. Defense is going to have to kind of tighten down a little bit and get a stop here and get them in a situation where it's 3rd and long or something like that. So you can't let them get you with 6-7 yards on each play.
Let's talk about our starting D-backs, and they don't want to be making too many tackles tonight. But Jameer Ford's going both ways. Number 1, a senior, Jacob Borland, a junior at free safety. Silas is our strong safety, and Kenny Adams, a junior, at the other cornerback.
Yep. So let's see if Denver South is going to try to put the ball in there.
A little hard count, and it looks like.
Come on, dude.
Edge linebacker there may have come across.
Getting a little too eager there. You got to be disciplined. So
that's going to bring up 1st and 5. Going to be on Vista's 43.
All right, so Denver South is moving the ball.
It's going to take a snap, and again, he's going to pull that, but this time he's not going to get.
Not going to be there.
That's going to be a tackle for loss, or even no gain.
No gain on that. So
let's look at that again.
Take a look. The defense was a little more disciplined on that. Linebacker stayed clean. Didn't let those O-linemen get to him on the second level and kind of collapse that hole. So it didn't gave the quarterback nowhere to go. So great job, Vista Ridge D-line and linebacking core. So now you got them in second and about 5 or 6 here. See if you can get them on a stop. See if you can force Denver South to run them.
And this is just going to be a student body left, and that was well pursued.
Yeah.
That's going to be a tackle for loss again, Don.
Yeah, that's going to make it probably 3rd and 6. I think that you're right, Greg. They may have lost a yard on this. At some point, Denver South is going to have to put the ball in the air. And, I think a part of their game plan was like, hey, we're going to run the ball until they stop us. And I think you're right, Greg. They lost a yard on that. So it's going to make 3rd and 6. So what do? You got a big running back that you can get behind, number 24, which I haven't seen him out there. So maybe they're committing him to play defense.
I don't know, but it is 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. See if the ball's going to be in there.
And he's going to take just a single drop back, and he's going to take off, but he's going
to be stopped.
Yeah, that's a really nice
defense.
pursuit. It's just going to be back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice
right there,
defense. Looks like who do we got on that? Lennon Lewis, number 4. Lennon said, stay tuned. Don't blink today. Lennon is somewhat of a wild man out there on the football field. I liken him to the Tasmanian devil. He just goes and goes and goes. He's like a mix between the Tasmanian devil and the Energizer Bunny, man.
Okay.
He's just full of energy. At practice, he's just great to be around. So Denver South is going to go for it here, huh? I mean, you're in that territory where it's like, hey, might as well.
Well, watch out for a hard count.
And
then see if they can get 3 additional yards.
Yeah, you're going to call a timeout. Denver South coach did not like what he saw, called the timeout.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break.
All right.
And we will be back.
It's more than a move. It's a new job for her, a new baseball team for him. And for Badger, it's a new yard with more room to roam. It's more than a move, and we're more than a truck.
Hey everybody, I'm Casey Nowlin, co-founder of Now Sport Customs and freshman linebacker coach here at Vista Ridge. We've been helping out with some of the coaching apparel and some of the fan apparel that you see. A couple other companies that we've been working with, Pro Football Camp, Peak to Peak Wrestling, Warrior Football QB, just to name a few.
Now, we would love to work with you. Contact us at nowsportcustoms@gmail.com and let our team make your team look good. All right, and we're back, and the snap is going to throw out to the slot, to the flat on the right-hand side, but there's just not anything there, and we do have
false start. So they're going to go ahead and punt it now. So you play field position on this and try to pin Vista. Let's see if Coach Wibbles and Zayden Stevens can put together another, balanced drive on this next one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Assuming
good snap, good hit.
I let that go. Yeah, let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, it's definitely. Well, I mean, he's going to go for it. And he's going to get an additional about 7 yards, but that was a little scary.
Yeah, as a coach, you go, no.
Jameer grabbed that and said, I'm going to go.
And then, because if you don't get it, that's when you come to the sideline with your head down. And but if you get it and you pick it up and you take it back, coach has said, greatest play ever. But if you don't and then you fumble that ball, you know what's going to happen when you get to the sideline. So,
all right, that's going to take him out starting on, looks like the 25.
25. So, minute 22 left in the first quarter. Vista Ridge leads 7-0. Zayden Stevenson offense takes over.
And it's going to be to Gabe McFarland, who is trying to get around that left-hand side, but
he picked up about 2-3 yards on that.
Yeah, he did.
I think Gabe wanted, in that situation, just press the hole a little better. He was in there and then bounced out. I think if he'd have just stayed in there, he might have picked up a couple more yards on that.
Well, the one thing in this different venue, when the fans gets going, the whole setup gets shaken.
Yeah. All right, that's going to bring up 2nd and 8.
And the clock is down to 45 seconds, so they're going to get this off, and then it's going to end up being the end of the first quarter. Let's see what they do with this. It's going to be an option. He's going to hold. Good block on the edge, and Zayden Stevens is going to take it out.
Yeah, I think he's going to lose a yard on that.
Probably, just getting to about the 26.
Yeah, I wonder if that play had a choice on it as far as a pass.
Well, that may have been an RPO. He at least had a pitch option that he
pitch option that didn't really materialize. So it's going to bring us. It looks like we ran out.
Yes, so he ran out of bounds. So the clock stopped at 33.7 seconds.
So that's going to definitely bring up a either draw or some kind of screen or. You got some options here.
Yeah, so we're sitting at 3rd and 9.
A nice little sit route again that you got.
Yeah, we got 4 wideouts. Zayden's going to roll to his left, and he's going to let that go. He's got, oh my goodness. Let's look and see if.
He short-armed it.
Yeah, let's look at that again.
Yeah, he short-armed it. It looks like he had a guy beat. He just kind of short-armed it.
Yeah, it was kind of a, he had to get rid of that pretty quick. And
Had
it's kind
Jameer.
of coming back. But why not tell you what? That was pretty close.
Pretty close. Jameer didn't have enough time to adjust to get underneath it, but that's a hard throw, especially you rolling to your, rolling to your left and you're right-handed. That's a tough throw. It's going to bring up 4th down and get Vista in to punt the ball.
Wow, that was a quick hit and nice.
He called fair catch. That's a penalty.
Yeah.
That's a penalty. That should be a penalty. If you call fair catch and take off
let's look
with
at that
the ball.
again, Case, and it looks like number 4 called the fair catch. The other one caught it and ran. So let's look and see who actually waves for it. No, I'm not sure I saw a fair catch.
Yeah, I thought I saw a fair catch initially.
Okay.
But either way, Denver South takes over at their own 42-yard line.
That's probably going to be enough for 1 snap since it's
One
about
snap, 13 seconds left. Looks like number 24 is in there at that H-back position, fullback.
Yeah.
You kind of assume they're going to get behind him. I'm sure he is meant to clear a path. I think if you're the defense, you're keying where number 24 goes, and that's probably where the ball is going to go.
And that's about right, but
And kind of squirted out of there, yeah.
a little bit. So that's going to bring up 2nd and about 6. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter, and we are going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Raising Cane's invites you to grab life by the chicken fingers. So get out there. Be you. Do you. Embrace whatever makes you, you. All while enjoying Raising Cane's hand-battered cooked-to-order chicken fingers, crispy crinkle-cut fries, buttery Texas toast, and that secret recipe cane sauce that makes everything that much better. So go on, savor the day.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
All right, we're just going to mention a little bit of our sponsors. On our replay, our sponsor tonight is Now Sport Customs Sporting Gear Plus. That happens to be Kaysen and my company, and we've been privileged to outfit a lot of the coaches and some of the players with some gear here at Vista Ridge, but we can help you with any projects that you have. All right, it looks like we're going to flip the field here in Denver South. Now going north to south in the white jerseys. Going to be starting at the 46 at 2nd and 6.
There you go.
And quarterback's just going to take a direct
He's
snap.
going to commit to the run.
Yep. And I'll tell you what, I mean, the defense is going to be okay if they only are allowing them just
a couple yards at a time. I mean, if they're not willing to put the ball in the air, I mean, you just kind of pin them back and kind of go. They got a couple scores, Greg, that I want to kind of put out there. It looks like Lewis Palmer over Palmer Ridge right now in the first quarter, 13-7.
Well, let me look and see if it's, yeah, we're seeing that. And we're back to 3rd and 5. Looks like they're going to do a hard count, 5 in motion, and he's going to pull that. And
they're going to, it's not there.
Maybe for about 2 yards, and it's going to bring up 4th and about 3.
Let's see if they're going to punt it. See if Jameer going to give Coach Wibbles a heart attack by trying to scoop up a short punt. I mean, Jameer has the speed, too, to take one back if he can catch one clean.
When he's
short
punt,
short punt,
going
short
straight
punt,
up. And it's bouncing back. It's going to take a Vista Ridge roll, and they're going to down that right about the 34, where Zayden Stevens is going to take over with the offense.
Yep.
First down, Vista. Senior Booker, on the trail, and St. Justice Vista Trail. Our early coverage from Fairleigh Water Solutions, located in Colorado Springs. Sit with the home team and reach out for any and all refinance or purchase needs.
Got some scores also at the 5A level. Halftime, Douglas County 24, Rock Canyon 21.
All right, back to ours. Zayden Stevens grabs it, gives it to Gabe McFarland, who's got a slash up the middle. He's still on his feet. And he's going to get out to about 9.5, 10 yards. Looks like they're going to spot it right up.
Right at the 10. Looks like it's going to be real close to a first down.
Really nice blocking up front.
Yeah.
And then he makes 24 miss, and he gets all the way out to there. Excellent.
So it's going to be a first down pickup for Gabe McFarland and the Vista Ridge Wolves. I mean, you can almost play a two-man game with Gabe and Zayden right now and keep Denver South on their toes. There it is.
Zayden pulls.
There it is.
He's got a nice little spot, and that's going to be another 10 yards.
Coach Wibbles read my mind. I mean, you got to pick a poison, right? And is it going to be Gabe at 6'2", 205, or is it going to be Zayden at 6'3", 210? There's two big dudes out there running the ball. So at the high school level. So nice play call by Coach Wibbles.
So same shotgun snap. Second and just a little bit, and he's going to go over the middle with a nice slant.
Nice play, nice catch by Hammy Vanneman, and a nice dart by Zayden. He just put that right in there.
Watch where he comes from the slot position, and he's just doing just a little bit of a slant and just straight ahead, and he knew he was going to get hit.
He knew it. He's just like, I'm going to catch this. And Hammy's tough. He going to catch that. I mean, Hammy's a tough little dude. He going to catch it. He's used to just going in there and just, taking what's his, and he took that. So nice catch by Hammy.
So Gabe McFarland again, and he's gets tripped up right about the 30 and falls forward to probably the 29.
Yeah, he's going to pick up about 2 yards on that. And I like how Coach Wibbles is kind of going inside. He's going outside with that little two-man scissors game as far as, that running back, quarterback. It forces the linebackers to kind of read it, sit back and read it. And then at the same time, it allows your O-line to either, block down on it or get to that second level while they're trying to sort through who has the ball.
So that brings up 2nd and 8. And Zayden Stevens is just going to go, and he's going to actually flip that out to Gabe McFarland, who kind of runs over that left cornerback for an additional yard. So at the end of that play, that probably didn't go the way that defender was hoping.
And Gabe at hits 6'2", 205. He just got behind his shoulder pads. And you young running backs out there watching it. That's what you do at that size. You just get behind your pads, lower them, and pick up the first down, and get close to it, or give your team a chance to 3rd and short.
And Zayden is going to dance around, and look at this. He's going to leap. Wow.
Hey,
let's look at that again.
That's what we call back in our day, fleet-footed. He's just kind of dancing around. He's like, hey, I'm gonna pick my spot here. Nope.
Then he's got 5,
and I'm gonna jump over. Okay. Nice play by Zayden, showing some agility, and nice little play. Gets Vista Ridge another first down. Gets them right at the 15, 14-yard line of Denver South. Driving again, got themselves in scoring position.
First down. So
first down on the 14-yard line of Denver South. So like to see it.
Quick shot out to number 6.
You want to kind of turn that out. Isaiah
kind of went back into
Torres
the strength
Brinks,
of defense.
Yeah, you want to kind of flip your hips and get back to the outside on that. He kind of, his momentum was taking him inside, and if he would have just flipped his hips and got outside, he could have probably scored.
Yeah, did I have the number wrong on that?
Yeah, that was number 6.
Okay.
But I like the shot. I mean, it picked up 3-4 yards. So.
Yeah, 2nd and 6.
And you go back to that 2-man game.
I was going to take it.
We had some miscommunication there. Somebody.
Yeah, let's look at that case if we can.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we may not have that one, but it's going to bring up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. You want to get you want to kind of.
Yeah, they can still get a first down without
still get
scoring.
a first without scoring. Then you just got to ask yourself, hey, if we get close to the first down, do we want to get the points? Or do we want to try to get the first down?
And it looks like there's going to be a timeout. Timeout Vista. So let's talk about a couple of our sponsors here. So we already talked about Under the Sun Training and Daycare. They are our game sponsor tonight. And Thrivent, proud sponsor of Vista Ridge Football, and Go Wolves. So, Don, I mean, when we talk about Canes and some of these guys that have food involved, we just want to offer that they can bring some food to the game. I don't know if you can get the cameras, Casey, to go down on the to shoot down on the student section there. I think there was either some powder or I don't know. They're getting a little bit rowdy right there, and they're having a lot of fun.
Yeah, that student section is packed.
That's an excellent shot, guys. Again, I want to call out our camera guys, Dion Garza on camera 1 and Kai Nowlin on camera 2, bringing us all this incredible coverage tonight. All right, that brings us back to 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. Let's see what we got here. We got a motion. We're going to roll out, throw it.
Oh, Zayden's going to – he actually put the ball on the ground. And so now they got a decision to make here.
Yeah,
So
they're going to kick their field goal. Nice decision by Coach Wibbles.
So, yeah, he looked like he just saw that and just the ball squirted out of his hands and then fell on it.
Yeah, he had a man wide open, too. That was kind of leaking out at the top of the screen. So Carson Tapia comes in for the field goal attempt and buries it. Looks like it's good. It's going to make the score 10-0, Vista Ridge. One thing I want to say about Carson Tapia, not only is he a great field goal kicker, kicker in general, he may be the fastest kicker in the state of Colorado.
Really?
I know in track, I want to say he finished in the top 10, 8 or 10 in the 100 meters.
Wow.
So the kid is very athletic.
Outstanding.
Could probably play some other positions, but I know he plays soccer, and there may or may not be a deal between the soccer coach and the football coach for him to just kick for the football team. I cannot confirm nor deny if there's a deal regarding that, but Carson is definitely one of the fastest kids in the state of Colorado. And that was last year as a junior.
Well, and this one was a high kick. It's going to be returned right down the middle here, and we'll see how the lanes hold up.
And it
looked like there was a flag on the play.
It kind of came in late too, so it's kind of weird what that could be.
Yeah, let's see. Well, there's some hands to the face in the middle of my screen, and I don't know if there's any
blocking it back at number 13.
Typically is.
Yeah, so that's going to push him back.
Yeah.
So that's going to make it. That's going to probably put him back to about the 12, 13-yard line.
That's going to leave 6 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock before halftime. Vista Ridge 10-0 over Denver South, and Denver South is starting a little in the hole. So let's see if Vista can.
Yeah, I think if Vista could try to get a turnover here right now, and and get another score here. That'd be great.
And it's a pass.
Oh, they're going to call a flag on that, Jameer. He was kind of draped on.
Let's look at it. Let's look at it. And that's just a 10.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
That may be. I mean,
yeah. And I think the one guy convinced the other guy.
Yeah, he was reaching, and the other guy couldn't get it. He was like, "I got you. Let me throw the flag for you." So, but from that angle of that back judge, he probably couldn't see that. That was pretty good coverage. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Jameer.
Okay,
Jameer, they got you on that one, my man. That was good coverage. So that's going to give Denver South the first down, kind of basically where the initial kickoff was spotted. So it's going to bring up first down on the 27-yard line, I want to say, 28-yard line. It took off a little early. Nice play.
Yeah.
Nice play. I want to say Meefy Smith on that, number 52.
Just a
Is that the
direct
safety
give
coming in out on there, Silas Arns?
Yeah, I don't know. But well done.
52, I know, was in on that.
Just as far as this stream, just want to encourage you, if you are able to, go ahead and throw some things in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from, and we'd like to mention you on the air. So this is 2nd and 9, and jet sweep again for number 5, who's pushed outside.
Nice
and
play.
Gonna get taken.
Jameer Ford came up.
Yep.
Well, we got a penalty. We got another penalty out here. Holding. That's you're gonna take that.
Maybe
back.
24. I don't know.
Those jet sweeps are tough, man. You're asking the kid to sustain a block for a long time.
Yep.
That's a tough gig for a high school kid. Stock blocking and as a receiver, holding that block for that long is tough.
Now that's going to march them all the way back to the 19. It's going to bring up 2nd and.
You got to force this
2nd
team.
19.
You know what? They're going to have to throw the ball, and I think Jameer and that defensive backfield is good enough to.
Well, and the quarterback's just going to pull that and go.
Oh, you got to wrap up. You had him stop.
And he's going to get back about 8 of that. 9. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 9.
Shot by Silas Arns in West Coddington.
So about 3rd, yeah, you're right, about 3rd and 9. Still, it's long. It's a long 3rd down. You got to, look for screen. You got to look for. I know they like to run a little screen with on the short side of the field, have the 24 come out and block.
Yeah, and let's just watch and see if he. Well, no, he's going to go deep. Nice coverage.
Nice coverage over there by Jacob J.B. Berlin. Great coverage at the safety position. He just was glued to his hip. That's how you play it. Nice coverage.
Yeah, and he overthrew it, so not a catchable ball. So we're going to see another punt. So as the father of a long snapper, these were always these kind of tough situations. If you
right. Yeah, it gives Vista another opportunity to try to get down the field. I think, a big play. Try to get a big play.
Who do we have back on the?
We got Jameer. Jameer's back. He's playing a little shorter, so Jameer's like, hey, I'm trying to catch this.
gonna work. There was a little bit of a floater.
It's short. It's short.
Not gonna. Yeah, it's gonna take a Denver South bounce.
He wanted to. He thought about it too.
All right, let's appreciate a couple of other sponsors and the Cantera team and Kim Cantera and Alex Whitworth. Appreciate the realtors that are sponsoring our Wolves tonight. And 2 Minute Truck. one of our proud sponsors of Vista Ridge football. In fact, one of our defensive line coaches is a big leader in that particular company. All right, so we're back on offense, and it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 43. A lot of movement on the defensive side, and Zayden's just going to hand off to Gabe and straight ahead for about 2.
Yeah, nice little 2-yard pickup, a little kind of off, kind of off the guard run, backside, weak side run. Seeing if he can catch that weak side backer sleeping with his eyes, looking the other way. So I think there's a good opportunity to take a shot, man. I mean, you got Jameer out there one-on-one. See if the corners, can play it.
Yeah. Well, he's going to give. And he's got a head of steam right through the middle.
Gabe just hit that like boom. I'm like.
So that looked like a speed back, not a big back.
Yeah, that's 210 pounds, 205 pounds moving up in the.
Wow. Nice pickup.
He's got to be averaging 6, 7, 8 yards a carry right now. He's just moving it. I mean, now you gotta respect that up the middle run, and here's a chance you get some play action going and see if you can catch him. There they go.
Nice roll out to the right, and wow, wide right.
Nice little sit route. I mean,
right to number 3.
Yeah, that's Juice Watts. Jacqueline. Nice little. He got great hands. I mean, tall kid. Probably, if football is in the future, he's going to definitely want to eat a little more. But he got great hands. He run great route.
Just a really nice hands catch right there.
Yeah. Moving the ball, giving themselves an opportunity to get in the scoring position again with 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the half. Vista's on Denver South's 28-yard line. Leading right now 10-0 and marching. Oh, the number 2 receiver's not even covered right now. Oh, what are we doing?
I don't know.
What's going on?
We're probably going for a timeout.
Yeah, somebody's not covered. Let's get.
All right. Well, let's continue to honor our sponsors tonight. Alpine Vision wishes us good luck. Mini Wolves 1-pack. And Tiffany Carroll, the Fletcher team and associates, Colorado Home Finder. You can find Tiffany's email and phone number there, so get a hold of her if you need some real estate help. And SISM, our old pal Mac and the crew. Go Wolves, longtime supporters of the Vista Ridge coaching staff for sure.
All right.
Dorman Real Estate Management. So we've got plenty of.
We got a lot of realtors in the program, and that's great. A lot of the real estate people are supporting the Vista Ridge program, and it's great to see.
We've had tons of support from family, from the neighborhood. It's just been a really great start to the year with fundraising. And all right, so Gabe around the right-hand side on that first down carry. He's going to get about 6. I really like the helmets this year, Don. Just the theme of the 1-pack.
Yeah.
I like it.
And that was something that Coach Wibbles was definitely, when we first talked and when, things just kind of got going, he goes, we want that 1-pack mentality.
Yeah.
We got to get these guys to buy into what we're doing.
Zayden's going to hit a quick hitch. And,
nice little sit route on the short side of the field.
Yeah, just short of the first down there on the far side of the field. Let's see, they're going to give him about 3rd, and let's see where the down marker goes.
Like
about
half a yard.
Yeah, short yard for sure.
I think this is Gabe McFarland time, right?
Yeah.
1 minute left. I think you want to kind of you got a couple timeouts, so.
Yeah, you definitely want to score going in and not leaving enough time for Denver South to do much. So he's just going to take it, find a hole, and Zayden's definitely ahead for 2 and enough, and they're going to stop the clock for moving the chains. Let's see if Coach decides to. They're trying to get somebody off the field and get in formation. 40 seconds. He's going to get this snap off. He's got plenty of time. He's going to roll to his left and look. And he's just going to flick it and just didn't have enough separation on that receiver.
I think that play didn't develop. Jameer was supposed to come back on that in that back corner, and he kind of maybe went in a little bit too deep.
So the clock stops at 33 seconds.
Yeah.
But it's going to be 2nd and 10, so they've got enough time to just use the play clock here. And
you got enough time to run at least 2 or 3 plays and call a timeout to get a field goal if you don't get in. But I suspect Coach Wibbles is going to try to get in the end zone right here.
So starting from the 17. Motion going to that left, looking back. That is not what they were looking for.
You got to throw. If you're going to throw it away, you got to throw it away.
Yeah. So intercepted right about the 5 or 6.
That's not what you wanted. And Zayden, if you're going to throw it away, you got to get it out the back of the. You got to get it off the field. Not a very wise play by Zayden.
He'd like to take that one back.
Yeah, he definitely want to take that one back. Because he could have came away with some points on that. So, young quarterback, you got to, not a young quarterback in the sense of high school, but young as, being a high school quarterback. You want to throw that out as far as you can and not leave it out there. Denver South, they're smart. They're going to run this ball up the middle.
So he's just going to take it and go, and he's met in the backfield, so official is going to spot that right down the 5.
Yeah.
So just right back to the line of scrimmage.
You get to half.
And it's counting down from 15 seconds, and they're just going to let that.
That's going to let it go.
Let it go.
So one mistake here, when you had a chance to walk away with some points. I know Zayden wished he could take that one back, but, it's part of the game. You go into halftime, you regroup. Denver South will get the ball at half. You come up, get a couple stops, and kind of go from there.
All right, so we are going to take a break, but this is halftime, so we're going to keep the cameras kind of pointed at the field here. So if any of you happen to be watching tonight and have anybody involved in halftime show with homecoming and the band, we'll definitely watch, as it looks like our marching band is going to perform. So we will do our best to continue to bring all the content to you. So we will be back at the beginning of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vista Ridge Wolfpack Marching Band. The band show is titled Summerhouse 5 and includes air, water, earth, fire, and spirit. Tonight they will be performing the first movement, air. Please welcome Drum Major Romeo Scout and the Vista Ridge Wolfpack Marching Band. the 2024 Vista Ridge Homecoming Court. Freshman lady, Michelle Trewin. Freshman Lord, Daniel Noggle. Sophomore Duchess, Asia Edwards. Sophomore Duke, Davion Garza. Junior Princess, Annalise Lagunas. Junior Prince, Jordan Torres. The 2024 Senior Homecoming Queen, Addison Brana. And your 2024 Senior Homecoming King, Wesley Coddington. Congratulations to all the members of the Royal Court. Please rule us kindly.
Hey everybody, I'm Casey Nowlin, co-founder of Now Sport Customs and freshman linebacker coach here at Vista Ridge. We've been helping out with some of the coaching apparel and some of the fan apparel that you see. A couple other companies that we've been working with, Pro Football Camp, Peak to Peak Wrestling, Warrior Football QB, just to name a few.
Now, we would love to work with you. Contact us at nowsportcustoms@gmail.com and let our team make your team look good.
It's more than a move. It's a new job for her, a new baseball team for him. And for Badger, it's a new yard with more room to roam. It's more than a move, and we're more than a truck.
Raising Cane's invites you to grab life by the chicken fingers. So get out there, Be you. Do you. Embrace whatever makes you, you. All while enjoying Raising Cane's hand-battered cooked-to-order chicken fingers, crispy crinkle-cut fries, buttery Texas toast, and that secret recipe cane sauce that makes everything that much better. So go on, savor the day.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
All right, folks, we are getting ready for the second half.
Yep. It looks like Denver South will receive the ball. And I'm trying to read the numbers that we have back there. I want to say, can you see it, Greg?
I can't. I'm watching the monitor. That's the best focus I'm going to have tonight.
Okay, gotcha. See if Carson can put this in the end zone here. He's got the wind behind him, so.
Still a beautiful night tonight. My goodness.
Absolutely perfect high school football weather.
Oh, look at this.
What do we got going?
Oh,
That's a kind of a weird start to the second half.
yeah, I'm not sure what happened. No. Well, it looks like the kids in the stands got kind of yelled at a little bit.
Were we at the 3-minute countdown?
I don't know. Yeah, we've got a 3-minute countdown now. So guys are going to both sides.
The kids got hit with the baby powder trick, huh?
Yeah, we'll talk about a few more sponsors here, Don. Let's see if you can help me with this one.
Oh, Fidelity Mortgage, my man, Vaughn Luttrell and Coach Justice Bus Luttrell over at Fidelity Mortgage. This one's kind of near and dear to me. I've known Vaughn for a long, long time, probably 30 years. One of the first guys I met coming to Colorado back in 1986, 87, when I came out to visit my then girlfriend, now wife. And Vaughn and I have a cool little story about that, but we'll keep it to ourselves.
Well, I'll just say you're married up. That's a good deal.
So I've known him for a long time, known Bus since he was born. Now he's coaching on the staff. He's just a near and dear friend of mine, and his mortgage company. If you got any mortgage needs, reach out to Vaughn and Bus. They have taken care of me and my family multiple times over the years, and he could do the same for yours. I think I just did a commercial for you, Vaughn.
Well, I think so. Let's look at the next one. We've got about a minute left here, Case. So let's. Okay, a second food sponsor,
Yeah.
and Don. We ate at our fabulous snack bar tonight.
Yeah.
But
so for all food sponsors, we're going to put this disclaimer out here, and this is standing for any and every game. You can always sponsor the live stream team, the broadcast team with a meal, and we will definitely put you on an extra cycle as far as the sponsorship goes.
All right.
So
Don, with the last 24 seconds here, I'm going to shout out a little bit. We've got some folks watching from Mesquite, Texas. Go Vista Ridge. And then watching our nephew and his great team, Vista Ridge, from Louisville, Kentucky. Go Wolves. And we also have somebody from Denver South. So
nice.
Outstanding. And I think our final sponsor before kickoff here is Honest Auto Service. Honest, accurate auto service. So we are underway on the second half.
That's in the back of the end zone.
And oh my goodness,
that's out the end zone.
I'm thinking that is a fullback from the soccer field, soccer team that used to take goal kicks and put it 3/4 of the field.
Yeah, Carson, he's got a leg, man.
Yeah, I'm a little partial to those soccer players. They got to play in college, so.
So you know those that type, right?
Well, I appreciate that kind of kickoff for sure.
So then nice to have a kicker that can put it in his zone, minimize your opportunity, your chances to get a return. So let's see if Denver South's going to stick to the run, or are they going to try to come out and pass the ball.
So shotgun snap again. He's going to roll to the right, and he's going to try it on the on that right side.
Oh,
and, looked like
he had a step on Jameer, and I think Jameer's got a little complacent out there because the ball hadn't been in the air much. So I think now that Denver South said, okay, we're gonna see if we can get the ball in the air. They didn't have much luck on the ground in that first half, so. This could be a chance for Denver South to get some big plays, or it could be a chance for Vista Ridge to get some turnovers and flip the scoreboard and kind of put this game out of reach.
Well, and that brings up 2nd and 10, and it's going to just take a direct snap and just run smack into the left side of, was that one of our linebackers? Or our left tackle there. Let's see who actually makes the first contact.
That's going to be Mason Carter.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Coming in.
Yeah.
Was that Mason or is it? That was Mason.
I think Mason is on
number
that
17. That's a senior that played a lot of football here at Vista Ridge.
So
4-year starter.
Did I see him out there on the homecoming court too?
Oh, yeah, he might. Mason's a Mr. Everything. If there's a Mr. Vista Ridge, it's actually Mason Carter.
Okay.
So
Ambassador
picked it off.
Mason. Oh,
nice play.
Wow.
Nice play.
Juicy decided to swat that down. Let's look at him. He's on the right-hand side. He just cuts in. He knows it's coming and just smacks it down. That's a volleyball spike for the ages.
Yeah.
So that brings up 4th and 7.
Let's see if Jameer's. He's getting a little. He's getting a little.
He's reeling up a little closer.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna catch one of these. He gonna have to kick it over my head. He gonna have to show me he can kick.
Can we see a wide shot?
Oh, we got a new kicker back there. Number 24.
Okay, yeah. Number 24. He's got it.
He got a foot on him.
And Jameer. Well, it's actually going to take a decent bounce, and it's going to crawl out of bounds right there at the 36.
So nice kick. I guess their coaching staff said, hey, we need to make a change at the punter. So number 24, I told you, he's an athletic kid, man. I thought we'd see a lot more of him in the previous games that we kind of watched on him.
We haven't seen a carry yet.
Yeah, he carried the ball a lot. I think they're just trying to see if he could hold it down on defense. But here we go, Vista Ridge. We got Gabe McFarland in a dot formation with Zayden Stevenson at quarterback.
Direct handoff to Gabe. And he keeps his feet. He's on the right-hand side. He's going to the 40, to the 30, down to 21 man to beat. He's going to take him down at about the 7-yard line.
Hey, Gabe McFarland that's a dude right there.
Look at this. So he bounces out, avoids 2 tackles there. Then it's a horse race right now. And look at him go.
What I like is Jameer Ford downfield blocking for his running back. And,
there you go.
That's how you keep the play going.
We even had some confetti. You saw that fly like, across the screen.
That's a big game for Gabe McFarland. Got us probably a gain of, 65 yards. That's probably going to put him over 100 yards already in the game. He's probably pretty close to averaging 125 yards a game so far this season. So right on par with his average.
Oh, and a nice little.
Nice
did he get that?
Did he get it?
He's
nice
got
catch.
the ball.
They gave him
He's
the
got
catch.
the ball. Let's look at this.
Jameer, nice. Zayden put it to where no one else could get it.
No kidding. Outstanding. Oh, he just
went down and got it.
Boy,
Hey, you better give this to Gabe. This is Gabe got you here. You got to give him this touchdown. He earned this one. Zayden, no, he didn't get it. Did he get in? Are you gonna give it to him?
Well, he got the. Eagles tush push at the
touchdown.
End. All right, Case. We got. Well, let's look at the celebration first, then we'll look back at the.
Nice little second effort by Zayden Stevenson to get in there, and then the Philly tush push to get him over the end zone. But for that, you want to thank your neighborhood running back, Gabe McFarland, for getting you down.
There you go.
In the scoring zone.
What was that, about a 65-yard run?
Yes. That's going to make the score 17-0.
Okay, it's good.
Vista Ridge over Denver South. Nice run by Gabe McFarland.
All kinds of nice, fragrant things in the air now after the student section popped off some confetti cannons and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot going on. I think, I know the administration has told the students, due to some respiratory things people may have to chill with the baby powder, but I can smell it. I know.
Yeah.
So,
well, let's look back at some of the chat here. We've got a shout out. Let's go to my grandson, number 65, Micah Leong from Hawaii. And great job as always, fellas. Never thought I'd say it, but let's go VR.
My man, Dan Pacheco. That's my guy. I've known him for a long time. Coached his kid, great kid. He, a bunch of kids that he had in the program. Shout out, Dan. I know you never thought it, but hey, here we are, buddy.
Well, I mean, with all the years with the coaching staff in other places and all the history there, it's hard to.
It is. I mean,
it's hard to feel like
you establish relationships with people, and the schools may change, but the friendships and the relationships will always stay the same.
Well, I mean, if you look back at Juice, who's a senior, my son up on camera too, they played together in little ball, 4th, 5th, 6th grade.
Yeah.
So straight shot up the middle.
And forever, a kid that I coach, and I've coached a lot of kids, Ramon Pacheco, one of my all-time favorites. I loved calling games when he played. He's doing this thing up at Colorado Western. Him and Kai Getze, the guys that, I just, will always be near and dear to me as players. And, they're going to be friends of mine when they grow older.
Absolutely.
Those are just the relationships you have. So
2nd and 10. Oh, wow. That was an interesting play.
Yeah, it looks like they try to get a bubble screen out there. And,
let's just look at 24. It coming across. Yeah, 24 is in motion.
Yeah, he's kind of
he's going to go to block, but
block. He got picked off by Wes Connington.
Yeah,
he couldn't get out there.
So ended up making the tackle.
Nice read by Wes to recognize that and cut him off so he couldn't get out there, which allowed Juice to stay on top of his man and not get earholed by number 24. And that probably wouldn't have been pleasant.
And we've got a lot more of the support for Denver South as well on the chat.
Yeah.
Thanks for jumping on.
So this is going to put Denver South in the passing. So they're going to have to put the ball in the air, and this is what you want.
3rd and 11 on the 19, and he's dropped back about a 3-step drop and
picked off by Juice. Woo! There you go, baby. He read that all the way, and he just broke on it.
Outstanding coverage.
Outstanding. He read that the whole way. He saw that.
He's in a back pedal.
He's like,
I'm here.
There we go. I'm jumping.
He just steps in front.
Nice coverage. I know there's been some tweaks with the defense, and those tweaks seem to have paid off. Kudos to Coach Bus Luttrell for making those tweaks. Defense is very familiar. I'm very familiar with, and it looks like it's putting us in a position to be in the right place at the right time.
2 of the big fellas in the backfield. We talked about over 200 pounds for each of them.
Yeah.
6'2", 6'3". Zayden Stevens is going to swing it out. The ball. I'm not sure they're going to call that a catch.
That was not a catch.
No.
That was incomplete.
No.
That was forward. He's already ruled it incomplete.
Yeah, we can look at that again.
Yeah, I think that was
Looks like the pass was ruled incomplete to Gabe McClellan.
So Gabe.
Yeah, that was definitely a forward pass.
Gabe never had it. He did not catch it.
I think Zayden, you want to let that develop like a second, maybe 2 seconds longer. Or if it ain't there, you just reset and try to go to your second read. But nice thought. Let's see what Coach Wibbles draws up here. Now you've loosened them up to think, hey, turn the corner. Try to get the first. That's going to be holding out there. That's a tough one out there. All right, we got special guests in the house. So I'll turn over my headphones. I'll let you get interviewed by, we got Vista Ridge Principal, Dr. Tom Payne in the house here.
All right. I don't know if, Casey, you can grab what's in the box over there. We've got a little bit of a presentation, but
what is happening?
This is our first actual live. We've got chat coming from Texas and Louisville.
Nice.
We've got Denver South parents and grandparents helping out.
All right.
And,
someone's representing Tejas.
And there we are.
Digging it.
We're on the screen.
Hey.
So, yeah, I mean, so our vision of having a student-led broadcast situation here is this is kind of the ground floor of it, and actually, as we look back at the game, Zayden put that right back in the hands of Denver South. So unfortunate pass over the middle.
Got to see that safety set back.
And we can look at the replay here. And almost, Hammy was right there open, but he stepped underneath it. And
that's a good read.
Defense is going to have to come back. But, I mean, I don't know if you can tell us a little bit about your vision for the sports network, other than football, some other things in the building.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We have it's hard not to have a vision with the direction that we're going right now. We have a broadcast journalism media pathway that's going with our CTE department, and we definitely plan on growing that leaps and bounds in the years to come. We want sideline reporters. We want students that are doing the same that we're doing here on basketball, baseball, you name it. We do have instant replay capabilities in the basketball gym in our new video board. So we want to include that in the experience. But, I mean, why send our kids to KRDO, KKTV, you name it, for internships when we can do it here?
Yeah, let's start it.
So yeah, no, I'm really excited about all the opportunities.
Well, and we kind of have a varsity crew, but we are going to open up the freshman games and some of the JV games that we will others that are interested. We want them to come on out. We'll put them on headsets. We'll put them on cameras. We've got a remote camera tonight that has a challenge for getting into the system, but we have the ability to do a whole bunch of presets and move it. So we've got remote camera operator possibilities. So a lot of stuff that we can do. It's just right down there on the.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, that's fantastic. There's just so much. I'm so grateful for the Vista Ridge Network coming our way and having this just be an added benefit to the change in our sports and our coaches, and it's something we definitely want a partnership with going forward.
Well, I am going to hand this to Don real quick, and I'm going to grab something that we want to present to you. So stand by for just a sec.
So Tom, we'll just sit here.
Cheering. You got me cheering.
That's what we do up here, man. So we're gonna call a couple minutes of the game.
I don't have to be even here, right? I don't have to be neutral. I can be full Vista, right?
I told the parents when we introduced this network, it's like, hey, we're neutral to an extent, but we're biased because this is Vista Ridge Sports Network. So, hey, we want to give you another little gift too, man.
Thank you.
The freshmen got the little travel shirts, and we wanted to make you one as well. Definitely trying to get you involved, to get the program, get the administration involved with everything in sports, football that we're doing, because we want to keep this communication partnership as fluid as it could possibly be for as long as
no, let's do it. Absolutely. I am definitely on the same page with you guys. This is really exciting for us as well.
So Greg, and this is from Greg's company. Greg, I'll let you take it over from there. So Greg's company makes these. So
yeah, we get the calls at like 10 o'clock. Hey, is there any way you can do 48 shirts by like tomorrow?
Yeah.
I've never made one of those calls to somebody.
But no, we love making people look good, and I don't know, it's just a special environment here. And so we're glad, Case and my son, who's sitting next to you, is coaching on the freshman team, and we're just really enjoying being part of the program.
Yeah, no, we love having y'all, and I'm telling you, just it's made such an impact this year. Even, look at the student section over there.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
It's 10 yards thick, bottom to top, and they're losing their mind right now.
Yeah.
So it's just a packed stadium. I'm already having discussions on how we can expand this thing.
And how about the cheerleaders tonight?
Yep.
I tell you, outstanding spirit, and I think everything is clicking on all cylinders tonight.
Are you talking about the former state champions, last year's runner-up?
Okay.
State and number 8 in the nation last year.
Yeah, that's exactly
is it, that's
right.
your team?
That's your team.
All right.
I'm
not proud of them at all.
See, we need to have you come up here we'll put the principal's corner.
Hey, I'm in.
I don't know. We'll
Give you a little 5-minute segment to come in.
Hey, you know, I will always take a mic. I was down there walking around. I got a text message from you. I'm like, yeah, I'm in.
So I told Greg, I'll shoot Tom a text. I'm like, he'll come up.
Well, and we've been really thrilled with our relationship with our athletic director as well. I mean, just fantastic support, incredible.
Find me a better AD.
Yeah, I don't know.
Seriously, I love Eddie. He does so much and spends his life up here at the school doing everything for the kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
Finding new opportunities to succeed.
And it absolutely shows.
My wife has been in education for 30 years, and we were talking. She's like, I don't know how Eddie does it. He does so much, and he's so cool and calm about it. So she's really impressed with Eddie as well. So he does a great job. Every time I reach out to Eddie, he gets back to me, with the right answer. So it's been great.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to continue this drive as Zayden Stevens just zips forward for a first down. And, well, thank you for...
I'm going to let y'all do what y'all do. Hey, thanks for having me up here.
Absolutely.
All right, and shout out to Texas down there.
Yeah. You bet.
We may have to build in a segment, Tom, the principal's minute or corner or whatever. Yeah, we got you. Appreciate it, Tom. Thanks for coming.
All right, thanks.
All right, so we're back. Great to have the Vista Ridge principal, Tom, Dr. Tom Payne in. Vista has the ball on the 34-yard line of Denver South, marching in with the first down, I believe. 1st and 10. Oh. Come on, where are we throwing the ball?
Well, looks like he...
just ill-advised throw on that. Not sure where we're going with that throw.
Yeah, let's look at it again here and see what happened. So he was gonna.
It's like.
Oh. Yeah,
I mean,
it was almost like he was hoping that the cross was going to continue, but
yeah, I mean, you had the swing route open.
Yeah,
I think Zayden just need to settle his feet and see what he sees and trust his eyes. You've had a great game. Don't. These turnovers are not really warranted as far as the two interceptions. The one is just the last one he tried to fit it in, but the one prior to that, when you're trying to throw the ball out, you don't get it out, and then we're looking at just not throwing the ball in the right spot on that.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Zayden's a senior. He's going to bounce back. They got a new quarterback in. Number, is that 9 or 8? If it's number 9, it's going to be...
Yeah, I can't tell from here.
Yeah, both of them are quarterback. I want to say it's...
Yeah, the flag comes in after that reception for about 5 yards. We'll see what they're going to call. It looks like we have got a birthday today, and they're asking if we could shout out a happy birthday for Axel.
Axel, okay.
Yeah, I was kind of looking through the roster, and I'm not sure.
Axel, I want to say Axel.
I'm not sure. Why don't you repost and let us know if Axel is from Denver South?
I thought I said go south.
Okay.
On that. So yeah, Axel on Denver South.
Give us a
happy
number.
Birthday. What number is Axel, if you don't mind sending that in? Because I don't see him listed on here.
Number 8. New quarterback is rolling out to the right. Pass falls incomplete.
I mean, you take away the turnovers, Greg, and I guess the ill-advised turnovers we had. This could be a different game. I mean, a lot more points should be on the board, especially being in the red zone. So those are things that you got to fix as a quarterback.
Yeah. So Axel is actually watching the broadcast tonight. He plays for the JV for South, and he says thank you. So appreciate you guys jumping on the broadcast.
JV will be up there tomorrow morning at 10. So hope you have a good game. And the Vista Ridge JV and freshman team will be at Denver South tomorrow. JV will kick off at 10 a.m. and the freshman team will kick off around 12:30, give or take.
Give or take.
You know. So it looks like we got Hammy Vanneman back returning the punt for Vista Ridge.
And we've been calling him by number all night. And it's Conchezi Ray.
Conchezi?
Conchezi.
Conchezi, okay.
And he gets a good one off.
He's done his job, man. He's come in and changed the field position as far as a punter should do. It looks like there's a flag on the field. Not quite sure what we got, but there is the refs in the white hat at the 25-yard discussing what kind of penalty we got.
Maybe we've got some good action down on the track here.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, in some of our other venues, I don't think that our press box is shaking as much when the stands get a little rowdy.
Right.
But we've got monitors moving. We can feel the energy on the field.
Yeah, you heard Mr. Payne discuss, plans of trying to get this some more seating in here, and in hopes of some great things to come here with Vista Ridge football. All right, Zayden, it's time to kind of come back and settle down, move this team, and move the ball.
It's a nice give and a nice little spin move, and he's going to keep his feet with kind of a tripod move.
Yeah.
And he's going to get about a 4-yard gain there. Look at him keep his balance here, Don, as he handoff, initial contact right there, and he just keeps up.
That's from coach, running back coach Lee Macklin. Putting them in what they call man builders. Where you work on staying low and keeping your feet. It's paying off.
Paying off. That's going to bring up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Kept his footing and picked up extra 2 or 3 yards on that.
Clock ticking down. 2:52 left in the third. Zayden's going to take this snap, and he's going to swing it out, and just going to get up to the 40.
Pick up about 2 yards on that. Nice little swing. It's kind of like an extended handoff.
And that was that Juice on the reception there?
That was
3.
Aiden Vanneman, I believe. Number 8.
Okay.
Yeah, Pine Creek is all over Loveland, 41-0 at half. Rock Canyon loses to Douglas County, 38-21. Arapahoe, 28-0 over Thunder Ridge.
Zayden just keeps it and is just trying for that extra yard. He's going to be short of the first down here, so Coach Wibbs is going to have to think through this on the 40. If he's
your defense is playing well. It's worth it. You got Gabe McFarland out there. I think it's worth it.
Yeah, he's going to keep his offense on the field. This is going to be a 4th and 1. And let's keep this tight and watch
Spread him out a little bit.
See if he's just going to.
There you go. And that's what you do.
So hard
check
count.
some other scores around the state.
Yeah, we can bring them up here in a second if I can.
Castleview 35, Horizon 0 at half in the 5A.
And I've got some of them on the screen here. Lewis Palmer is over Palmer Ridge 13-7 in the.
I think that's been updated. Palmer Ridge, I got 31-13.
Yeah,
in
let
the
me.
third quarter.
Oh, okay. I just.
Wow. I got a shocker here, Greg.
Oh, it is 31-13.
There's Gabe McFarland.
McFarland is
He's still
on
running.
his feet.
He's still running. I got Dakota Ridge 13-0
on
over Mesa Ridge.
Yeah, that's a tight game there. Now I did spin the thing.
Oh, okay, you updated it.
I've got it updated. Let's look down. Aurora Central 7 over Gateway. There's a nice look again at McFarland over there with
nice
about
little
15-16 yard run. Monarch 21, Centaurus 12 at halftime. Another good run.
Nice little quick pass to Juice.
Longmont 14, Silver Creek 21 in the third.
Denver.
Yeah, Easton Liberty must not. They just don't have a score. Fort Collins 40, Pooter 0. And how about this? Air Academy 30 and Widefield 7.
Wow. Is that going to be fourth? Where are we at? Fourth quarter?
Yeah, so that's going to bring us to the fourth quarter. So 12 more minutes, and Vista Ridge is leading 17-0 over Denver South. We'll have our cheerleaders.
Tease them with that one, huh?
They almost started that song.
All right, let's see if we got we got any 5A, 3A scores or
let me look back. I can do 3A as well. Let's see, Pueblo West 33 over Lutheran.
That's a big game. Lutheran's #1 team in 3A football, so
okay.
Pueblo West, they are for real.
And Thompson Valley 10 over Tinmouth 3. Windsor, okay, that's right. Windsor did drop down to 3A. Windsor at 47 over Montbello 0 at halftime. So it's kind of a tough game for Montbello tonight.
Yeah. Looks like Wheat Ridge went out of state and
yeah, Hayes, Kansas 42 over Wheat Ridge final 7. Skyview Niwot. Skyview's been pretty standard fare in 3A 14-6. All right. So Zayden, just didn't flip the hips there, and
we roll that way, and we got to flip our hips or get out a little bit deeper and attack the line of scrimmage. That's a tough throw.
That's a tough throw.
Yeah, for a high schooler. I just never liked rolling to your left as a right-hander.
Yeah.
You know, unless you can get deep and attack the line of scrimmage, and then you have the whole field opens up for you.
Right. That brings up 2nd and 10. And
there he goes.
To Gabe, and he's off to the races. And that's going to be another 14, 15 yards.
That's going to come back. Yeah. You know, the back judge throws it. He's just wearing them down.
Yeah, he seems to be getting faster as he goes.
Yeah.
Also, Adam Wendell, if you're looking for your wallet, I have it up there in the press box. I know where it is. So come on up here and get your wallet. Adam Wendell, sophomore.
Want to thank Case and Nowlin for producing tonight.
Yeah.
All the switching and to look at his console. There's a lot of stuff going on over here. All right, 2nd and 20. Straight drop, and he's gonna test that left side, and he's
he dropped it.
The
time Zayden puts it on the money, the receiver doesn't come through. I mean, it's been kind of that yin and yang tonight for Zayden. I mean, he's there, the receiver's not.
Oh.
The receiver's there, and Zayden's not. I mean, it's just one of those. That was a very catchable ball. Jameer should have had that one and hold that in for a touchdown. Beautiful throw by Zayden, though.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we might actually be in field goal range here. That's going to be 42 plus 7, 49 yards. Oh, it'd be nice to get another 5, 6, 7, 10 yards. Nice swing, but just a little bit over the head of, I think that was Hammy Vanneman.
Yeah. I mean, you're kind of in a situation where you just got to go for it. You're on the, 39-yard line or what?
Well, 32.
I mean, you let one of the better kickers in the state, Carson Tapia, give it a shot?
Or no, it looks like, yeah, it's about 34, 33. So see what they're up to. They're gonna
go for it.
Line up, and let's see if they've got something that has 20 in it. 4th and 20.
Every coach got that play.
Every coach has that play. It's just, oh, look at that.
Oh, just missing it.
Oh, I mean, the pump fake got him out there. And Hammy Vanneman comes from the slot spot, and he just kind of, there just wasn't enough. So that'll be a turnover and downs. Yeah.
And I think, just kind of watching, I think if Zayden sets his feet a little bit, and then he can kind of get that timing down a little bit better at quarterback as well. It allows, I mean, we come down to the deep in the Denver South territory and walked away with nothing like 3 or 4 times. So those are some areas that, as a coach, you want to figure out how to get points when you're in other teams deep in their territory.
Leon kept the ball, and J.J. Putnam made the stop.
So 2nd and 7. And he's going to pull it and come straight over the right side for a gain of about 3. So that'll be about 3rd and, let's see if it's 3rd and 5. Okay. So 3rd and 5 on the 38. And he pulls it back, and the ball's tipped up and does hit the ground harmlessly, but almost a little bit of a ricochet interception. Yeah, so who came off on the right-hand edge there, got his hands up and blocked that down. So 4th and 5 on the 38. And looks like they're going to go for it with 9:59 left in the game. Oh, no, I just didn't see. He was out of the frame. And kick is going to roll out at about the 34. And we will see if Vista Ridge has another good series in him here.
Right. This is Zane's got to come out and connect on some passes, or you give the ball to McFarland. But we got to have a sustainable drive right here. Couple drives that came up short that should not have come up short. This is where you kind of dig down as an older team, senior heavy offense.
Yeah.
Put together a good drive.
A give to Gabe McFarland.
There's the guy,
Another head of stream. I'm telling you, Don, you had said that he had 7-8 yards per carry back earlier in the second and third quarter, and it's more of the same.
Yeah.
Just a really nice carry over the right-hand side. It's going to be 9.5, just short of another first down. So
yeah.
2nd and 1 on the 34.
And I mean, Gabe has
rather
just been a
44.
workhorse. I mean, he is just toting a load tonight.
Yeah. And right back to him, and he just kind of pinballs back.
Looks like the old lineman got pushed back.
Stuck.
Not sure who that was right there. Young lineman, number 62, kind of got pushed back, I believe, into the play.
Yeah.
It happens. He's young. You got a lot of football ahead of you, young man. Brings up a 3rd and 4, maybe.
Nice snap. I've been happy with the center quarterback exchanges as he breaks a tackle and he stays up a little bit.
That's Deshaun. Nice little catch on the outside.
Yeah.
Deshaun has been real steady this game as far as catching the ball. I mean,
nice hands catch, immediate turn, another 5 yards after the catch.
And that's what happens when Zayden sets his feet. He sees it better. He gets it out on time. When he short arms it and try to throw it off that back foot, it's not really where it needs to be. So, but when he sets it, he sees it, he throws it, it's on time.
Another give to Gabe. He's been real patient in that one.
Yeah,
spinning out.
Had to go back and catch the ball. He was taking off before the ball.
Yeah. Let's see if that's going to bring up a 2nd and 3.
Second and 3, another 7-yard gain by Gabe McFarland.
Yeah, I'm sure he's well over 100 with that 60-yarder in the 3rd. Oh!
And that's how you throw the ball away.
Yeah.
And they're going to get it for grounding.
Yeah, did he not get out? Yeah, we'll see.
I didn't think grounding was a thing in high school.
It's either grounding or maybe somebody took him to the ground in a way. I don't know if it's going to be roughing the quarterback.
Yeah, they're going to call grounding. I saw the sign. But I didn't think – I thought you
that was the last play.
Yeah, they called grounding.
Okay.
They declined that. There's the grounding. So that's going to be a loss of down. It's going to make it –
It's probably going to be 3rd and 3.
3rd and –
Oh, they're going to back it up.
Well, there's
– No, they declined it, so I'm not sure what they're doing here.
There was 2 penalties.
Oh, okay.
Illegal man downfield. They declined.
Okay, so they're going to take the grounding penalty. So that's going to bring up 3rd and
15?
14. Yeah, they've kind of gotten behind the snap count. And I'll tell you what, number 32 should have been called offsides because he was at least, oh.
Nice little throwback.
Hammy Vanneman on the right-hand side. Did you get the replay on that, Case?
That was a huge pickup. I mean, to get a big penalty on 3rd down and then pick that up with a little running back throwback. This is where you get a ball to Gabe McFarland. Let him get you in the end zone.
Well, the student section is coming alive as well.
Yeah, they've been rowdy all night, man. It's great to see. I've been to some Vista games in the past where
and here's Gabe, and he just rumbles forward for about 3.
Not a lot of enthusiasm from the student fan, but tonight it is rocking out here.
Good shot of our offense.
It's going to bring up 2nd and about 8 with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game.
And Zayden
pulls it. He just keep rumbling and stumbling, picks up a 1st down. Now you gotta finish this drive,
Yep,
Greg.
gotta do it.
I mean, as an offense, as a senior quarterback, with the mistakes in the last 2 or 3 drives, you have to put an exclamation on this and finish this drive.
Yep.
And showcase, hey, made some mistakes. This is how we finish drives, and then get out of this game. Let some of the younger kids get in and play. Although they do have a JV game tomorrow.
It's a first down inside the 20, and Gabe McFarland is going to rumble to the right for another 5.
I want to say that's someone else.
Who was it else?
35.
Okay.
Mason Piling. If I can see that far, or maybe I can. Oh, I guess it was Gabe. I mean, Gabe's got you here. You let him punch it in, and then.
Oh.
Now
Gonna go for a hard
shots,
count.
yeah. Hey, that's gonna 5 will get you 1, so that's all a first down. That should be a first down on the hard count. That's referee talk, Greg. 5 will get you 1.
I want to take time to thank all of our game sponsors today. We appreciate you being a part of the Vista Ridge Sports Network. And a good handoff to Gabe on the right-hand side, and he's cutting back towards the center.
That's a touchdown.
And look at that. Look at that.
Who was that? Was that Gabe? Yes. That's how you put an exclamation on a young man. You punch it in the end zone.
Let's watch it again. Nice cut back.
And kept his feet moving.
Yeah, he did.
And he just was like, you know what?
Going.
I'm going to will my way into the end zone.
Outstanding.
That's going to make the score 23-0. 24-0 with Carson Tapia with the extra point.
Nice little chip shot there. So that brings the score 24-0. And again, pretty much firing on all cylinders. I mean, there can be some improvements on some things. We'll go back to the film on this one.
And then Coach Wibbles will get to film and he'll say, look, okay, I thought offensive line has done a really good job protecting Zayden. He hadn't been really rushed to the point where he's gotten sacked. I think he's done a great O-line's done a great job. I think it's just been some ill-advised throws that Zayden, I think, wish he had back, whether the receiver was not in the right spot. The one to throw out was, we should have got that out of bounds. That's going to be returnable.
Yeah, it's going to bounce and it's going to go
out of bounds. I wonder if they're going to have them kick it over or if they're going to take it on 35.
Yeah, we'll see.
No, it looks like they're going to take it on 35.
I would take it on 35.
I would.
Now we got about 4 minutes, 39 seconds left as Denver South is gonna start this. There's a rash of JV birthdays must be this.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm sure they're all legitimate as well.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
No, it's good for folks to we've had up to 50 or so watching at one time, and then you see the kids, they'll go home and they'll watch and see some, but this will be around to kind of look at later.
Yeah. Looks like Coach Wibble's getting some other
younger defense.
Kids. Yeah.
All right, so it's going to be a spin, handoff inside, and good defense again on the interior.
Yeah. Nice play on that by, I want to say, number 44. Vista Ridge, that's going to be Devin. I don't believe that's Devin Detman. I don't think
Okay.
he's dressed. Not quite sure where 44 is out there.
Gonna pull and run again. A nice gain on this one. Is going to get out to the sticks there, and it looks like it's going to pick up a first down.
Yep, Corbin Ferris on the tackle.
Yeah, there he is, right in the middle.
Who's playing DN over here on this side? I can't
Okay.
read that number. Number 20-something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Got some different numbers out there now, but good to see the young guys getting in.
I wonder if Denver South's going to try to put the ball in the air.
I don't know. That one looked like it started a little bit early. Oh, had a
pick up
tackle
the
for
first.
loss, but fell forward for about 2. So that's going to bring up a first down.
Leon ran in for a first down, but Jackson Disney made sure he didn't get too much farther. And J.J. Putnam.
All right, 1st and 10 on the 47.
All right, let's see what we got here.
A little bit of a low snap, and 5's going to take it around the end.
Nice play. Oh, nice come up on there in the
Okay.
corner. Who's that out there? Let's see if we got a replay on that. Is that the safety of the corner that came up?
Carried the ball there, and Kenny Adams lead the stop.
Yeah, it's going to be the corner sheds.
Kenny Adams, nice.
Yeah.
Number 13, Kenny Adams.
Parents, after the game, you're going to meet your player in the back parking lot.
2nd and 6, and quarterback's just going to keep.
You're going to keep it. He
Get all
stopped
the
him.
way
Looks
out.
like it's going to be 3rd and 1. Nice tackle by number 66.
Yeah,
I know the kid. Gio is his name. Gio Camacho. Number 66 playing the D-line for Vista Ridge.
Oh, the ball skipped a little bit.
Yeah, nice
They're
stop.
finally going to get him in the backfield there.
Was that Brandon Mosley? Oh, actually, I can't. I'm starting to not see numbers on that. What number was that?
Yeah,
What number?
67 maybe? Yeah, 6'7" right there.
We don't even have a 6'7".
Well, we got one now.
We got one now, I guess.
So 4th and 5, and they're going to drop back, and he's going to take a shot here. And it's just going to be too tall for anybody on that.
Nice coverage. Nice job for that second group of defense, keeping the shutout going.
Well, you got some, need a good shot of the crowd on this one. Break into the, I believe that we will win.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of that chant.
No. We down to 24 seconds.
24 seconds. I think Coach Wibble is going to do the normal thing here, go out, take a knee, get out of here with his 3rd victory, put Vista Ridge at 3-0 on the season. I mean,
Not a completely clean game, but there's some things
a lot of things to clean
to
up.
work on.
A lot of things to work on. Definitely got some things to work on. Timing on some certain routes, combination, but overall, I mean, run game looked good.
Yeah.
At certain times, the pass game looked really, really good. I just think getting some connections.
Well, I'll tell you what, folks, thanks for joining us for our first live broadcast for the Vista Ridge Wolves. And Coach Don, I appreciate working alongside you as we've done for probably the past 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, it's, same crew, different setting, but it's the same thing. It's been, I like where we're at, Greg.
Yeah.
I like where we've put together what you've done with Case and everything, and how this live stream has matured over the last 4 or 5 years. Hey, Greg, I still remember taking a trip to go watch a football game in Grand Junction and getting a call from Chris Coulter like, hey, man, you come to watch the game? I go, yeah, my kid's playing. He goes, do you want to do the commentating? I go, what do you mean commentating? I go, for the live stream. That was like 7 years ago. And I was like, for on air? I was like, sure, I'll wing it. I know the kids. And I've been hooked ever since, man.
Yeah. Well, it's been a pleasure, and want to thank Dion Garza and Kai and Tinley Nowlin up top for the great camera work, and Kaysen for the production. And we will sign off tonight. And Kaysen, we're back, in 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
So we'll just look for the live stream link in your communications, and we will see you back then.
Yep.